Is going to be a video product review of the FEATOL wrist brace. So you look over here, we got three little straps, looks like three Velcro straps, two by the wrist, one more by the finger. You can purchase this online. I'll leave an affiliate link in the video description in case you want to buy this. I'm going to do my quick unboxing. This just arrived. All right, I'm having a hard time turning the package because I have a sprained wrist. Sprained it 10 days ago. Let me give you a quick view of the package so you can see some of the info that they put on there. Now, I don't know how good this is. I will say that I went into 4 different stores and looked at the wrist braces that they were selling, and they were double the price of this purchase on Amazon, and the quality was absolute garbage, absolute trash. So right now I'm able to move my wrist a little bit. If I get it, and right over there you can hear it. I can't move I don't have full motion of turning the wrist and the arm. 10 days into this, crossing the street, I must have slipped somewhere on the crosswalk, went straight down. Ow! Okay, yeah, you can hear it now. I went straight down like this, and I did some serious damage by the elbow and the wrist, on actually both arms. So this is the thing that they gave me at the ER. This is 10 days in, and this Velcro it still works. Ow! Yeah, I've got some pain in the thumb there. So we've got, the Velcro still works. 3 of these, I think this is probably 9 inches, 8 to 9 inches, I'm not sure. 3 straps. This one is for the thumb. Whew, I'm having a hard time now. This feels like it has a metal something, probably an aluminum piece of something, aluminum strip in here. Maybe not, maybe aluminum piece, aluminum. This is very rigid. For me, when I put this on, it twists. It kind of, I don't know why, but it kind of twists it feels like it's turning my wrist somehow, and it hurts. A lot of room for the thumb. The straps are wide and it feels good. So I thought I need to go online and buy this. I don't believe it's as long as this one, but the whole thing is, this is just becoming very uncomfortable right now, and wearing this with the sling is very painful. I take it off and I'm in a lot more pain than I was before I put it on. So I'm hoping this is going to work. Hopefully it's a little smaller. You want, like in my situation, when I turn my wrist, it turns the forearm and it turns at the elbow, and it causes me major pain. That's why something, the longer the better, right? That's right, ladies, the longer the better, but I would have been even more thrilled, even though I had a cast when I was a child and it went all the way because I cracked this little bone over here. I would have been more happier had this thing gone from the wrist all the way up the elbow so that I couldn't really turn any of this. This is where my problem now is becoming worse, is that if I turn the forearm, it causes this whole thing to spasm. So let's unbox this. Again, I want to say that when I went into, okay, this is sealed. Hopefully I can open this up because I have no strength to do anything right now. I have absolutely no strength. First thing I want to say, when you're dealing with your health, don't cut corners. Buy something good. Like I was saying, I found a wrist brace at the store. It was $34. That would have fallen apart in weeks and provided absolutely no support at all. So just because you can pick it up at your pharmacy doesn't mean... I'm really surprised, that I'm able to use the left hand as much as I can right now. This has been lots of heat, lots of ice, lots of massage, percussion. Oh, wow. Okay, so I'm looking at this, and this is looking a lot like the one they gave me at the hospital. The one they gave me at the hospital This has a stitched in thumb where this is more open. So if we go over here, this is probably a couple inches shorter, but right now at the point in my healing, like I said, I just want something that's going to stop the hand from twisting on the wrist. Velcro feels really good. We've got really nice plastic straps here, plastic hooks, clips, whatever you call them. I'm going to open this up. Very long pieces of Velcro. I don't know if they're going to be excessively long. I don't know why this is shiny over here. Maybe so it doesn't catch on here. I don't know. So I'm going to be gentle and put this on. Got a nice cloth in here, exactly like I have with the one that came, I got to go slow, from the hospital. This is all real. This is all real pain. Well, this is kind of strange that we have the thumb over there. So I'm a little confused, but I'm okay. So we have different lengths of Velcro. That's fine. Definitely different lengths of Velcro. Let me just try to get this on the hand. Oh, my wrist. Okay, I mean my arm. That's my forearm. Whew, okay, I gotta hold on for a second. Hold on. All right, while I was off camera, spasming and hurting, I put these clips in here. So this looks like it's got the same length Velcro. I don't really like this thumb thing. I mean, look at this. You can hear it. It just doesn't really, the Velcro's not, I'm not happy with the Velcro there. Okay, so this is a short piece of Velcro. Ooh, boy. So I put these in the slots while I was off camera. That is the long piece. And then we have this one over here. Hold on, I got to do this off camera. Okay, so the thing that I'm impressed with is the Velcro over here is the right length. What you do when you buy this is you measure the circumference of your wrist. The Velcro is not excessively long over. Ow! Hold on. None of the Velcro pieces are excessively long, and the center piece wraps around perfectly. It's a nice fit. Is there any metal in here? That's what I want to... Oh, boy, I'm having a rough time with this. It feels like it's... Yeah, there's a rigid piece over here. I could look online, but there is definitely a rigid piece. Okay, so what we want to do... boy. Okay, so I redid the tripod. Reviews are about as real as they get, including the dog in the background. Okay, so I had to position my arm because the forearm and the wrist twist, and this is definitely not going to stop that. Hold on, I got to reposition again. But the other one didn't stop that either. This... I'm trying to think of if I notice a difference. The other one definitely has a more like a plastic enclosure type thing for more protection. Let me turn the camera off, and I'm going to turn my arm so I can give you a really honest opinion. Here we go. Okay, so as far as mobility, this really locks the wrist. And that's what it is. It's a wrist brace. It locks the wrist so you really cannot go. The fingers are able to move, but you can't really move that way. And that's what it's supposed to do. Now, this way, that's the forearm. That's not the wrist, obviously. This is securing it over here, so I can't go this way, or this way, and that's what it's supposed to do. For me, I need to be able to stop this twisting. So you see when I'm doing this, I'm able to twist this. And you're not going to find a wrist brace. Ow! You're not going to find a wrist brace that's going to do that. All right, this is hurting. This is, hold on. Over here, this is cloth. It's cloth material. I'm not sure how long it's going to last, but it's going to work. So when you go to take it off, this is definitely... Okay, it's easier to take off. Ow, my wrist. All right. Whereas over here, the one that I got from the hospital, we have more of a... This is the thumb area. This is like a double rigid area here, and we have the plastic over here. So I think they serve two different purposes. This type is going to go further up the arm, and yet, as I said, it's very uncomfortable because it wants to tweak my wrist left to right, and it hurts. It literally hurts. I take it off, and I'm in big pain. I think this new model that I'm doing a review on is not as... It's more comfortable. It's cloth. It's got the metal rod over here, and there's definitely no metal piece over there. So some type of stiffener over here. You can see it's kind of stiff. But over here, it's not as doubled up and secure. So if I was... Ow! If I was injured... Well, if you're injured... This hospital thing is definitely a lot more... Well, you can buy this online for about the same price as this. This, if you have problems with the wrist and the forearm, this is the way to go, definitely, because it's longer. I wish it went all the way past the elbow, but it doesn't. And if you're strictly dealing with a sprained wrist... I'm dealing with a sprained wrist, and also I... Across the street, I slammed down on the, like that, and I ended up tweaking the whole thing all the way into here. So I need something that works the forearm and the wrist. And so I guess I'm glad that I've had this, but now this is starting to be very uncomfortable, and I think this, I can't remember the name, FEATOL, whatever it is, I'll leave a link and put it in the description. I think if you strictly have a wrist problem, even carpal tunnel goes over here. If you have a wrist problem, this is definitely something I would buy. Well, I bought it, but this is something I would consider. And if you're not happy with it, I'm not sure if you can return it or not. But the price is so reasonable. Like I said, compared to the stuff they had in the store, it was a few pieces of Velcro and some worthless material, no metal support in there, and it was junk. This is at least it's a quality product, and I think it's going to do a lot of good, especially if you only have a wrist problem, because it is a wrist brace, and it gives you a lot of movement for your fingers and the thumb. If you damage the thumb, you need to get a brace that supports the thumb and stops it from moving so much. If you did what I did, which is wrist, hand, even the fingers are hurting. The fingers right now, that's it. That's it. Before I could barely do that. Wrist, I wasn't able to move it. Now I've got almost full rotation, but I also am going right up into here, and that is where I need something to stop the arm from moving. But you can't sleep with something, well, you can, but it's very uncomfortable. Sleeping with something like this, and then you wake up in the morning and it hurts even more because it's squeezing down on the arm. So I think if you're unsure, I would buy it. I would try it out. I think the Amazon return policy might allow that. Well, it's medical, so maybe not. But for the amount of money that you're spending, I think this is really something you want to buy. It's definitely made decently, and it's good quality, and the Velcro looks really good, and I think it's going to get you through a few weeks at least of your healing process. So that is my review of the FEATOL wrist brace. Thank you. Where's the box? Thank you for watching.